This is Jimmy.
Nuclear launch detected.
Right on.
Hey there, StarCraft fans! Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of what? It's going to be more StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today on Polypoid, RoyaL ASL Champ, Soma ASL Champ. Both these guys won ASL Championship. Let's see who's going to come out on top here today on Polypoid. Top right, it's RoyaL. Wow, bottom right, RoyaL. Top left, Soma. We got that. We got that figured out real fast, didn't we? So, Terror the Overlord scout in the wrong direction, but Overlords do not scout cross spawn because it is too easy to get shot down by a Marine, as everybody knows. So, now go ahead and click that like button. You can tap the like button on mobile to hype the video as well. Just a reminder. And is it going to be MECH here today from RoyaL? He's very adept at it. Every single player who wins an ASL is very adept at many different strategies. If you have one strategy you're good at, you're not going to win an ASL because it's too hard to stop, right? Just prepare for one strategy from one player, and you can beat them every single time. That's it. You need to have subterfuge. You need to be able to trick your opponent into thinking, hey, this is going to be Marines and medics, and then all of a sudden a lot of vultures show up, bypass your defenses, kill all your drones, and then you lose. That's one way to win. And another way to win as a Zerg player is by putting a Spire in your main and a Hydralisk Den in your natural, forcing the Terran player to scan one or the other, and whichever one they scan, then you make the opposite tech, and then they prepare for the wrong one, and they lose, right? Preparing for Mutalisks is very different from preparing for Hydras and Lurkers at your front door. So, again, if you can't trick your opponent at all, then you're just going to lose the game. Hatch firsting here at 11 supply is Soma. We've got an Overlord now scouting cross spawn. We got Terry here floating over the water, real nice. I know you're happy about the water, man. Enjoy it while you can. You're going to be over Badlands soon enough. But still, a little bit of greenery here. Unlike the Twilight tile sets, right? Right, fair enough. Or the Space tile set. Gross. Gross stuff. So, hope everyone is having a fantastic time here. Hope you guys are enjoying ASL. I am really enjoying ASL. I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys in case you're a little bit behind, but man, what a great tournament it has been. Looking forward to ASL 21 wrapping up, crowning a champion, and maybe also ASL 22 sometime later this year. Just high-level stuff all the time. 2 SCVs moving out. What the? Okay, we are going to bunker it. All right, so it's a hatch first. Bunkering here in 2026 is very, very common. And the Overlord says, hey, I see that bunker. Let's pull the drones and abandon ship, says Steve the SCV. Forcing a cancel on this bunker for sure. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and there's the cancel. And the bunker is canceled. 1 drone down. That is an excellent trade there for Soma. Coming in with SCV's body blocking for the Marines. And we're not going to saturate this natural until the Lings show up. Parking behind the mineral line and building a bunker behind there as well. Building another bunker? Holy double bunker strats here from RoyaL. This is a take on the bunkering Zerg in 2026. What the what? Canceling one of the bunkers. Okay, bunker did finish. We've got 1 Marine inside the bunker. 2 Marines inside the bunker. Yes, working away on this hatchery. 2 Marines inside a bunker. Takes a long time to go ahead and whittle down a hatchery because it's 1,250 hit points. Is the pool done? Yes, the pool is done. We're going into lair. We've got Lings not in production here. We do have a Sunken. Sunkens do beat bunkers one-on-one. And, we're outranging the bunker here. Okay, are we going to see the glitch where the Sunken can reach? There you go. The Sunken can reach that. And we're repairing the bunker. Can 2 SCVs out-repair the damage from a Sunken on a bunker? Not if they're not repairing. There we go. We are repairing. We are repairing enough to keep it alive. Are we going to see a bunker take down a hatchery here from RoyaL? Look at the range on this bunker. I'll put a link in the description to explain exactly how this works, but look at that range. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Now we're doing this one. Fair enough. And hatch almost down. 300 HP. These Lings are like, we need to act soon and act now indeed. We need to take down the bunker. Quick, kill the SCVs so it cannot be repaired. Quick, kill the bunker before all of us die. And the bunker is going to go down. The Marines are going to die. We got 3 kills on that Marine before he gets clawed to death by these Lings. And the hatchery survives with 290 HP. That was an incredible opening to this TVZ. We got a Spire on the way, which is a lot of fun and not unexpected here from Soma. Let's see, 24 to 21 workers in favor of the Terran player. No real surprise there either. We got a second, engineering bay. Second rack's there, yeah. Well, second rack's here and an engineering bay. Academy already done. And we're going to work on a range upgrade. Stim first and then a range upgrade for the Marines. We got a third hatch coming in too. So going to be a lot of Mutalisks. Second gas here on the way. Soma says, dude, come on. You know that's not going to work against me. I'm too good for that. And RoyaL says, hey, had to give it a shot. If I don't give it a shot, then you know I'll never give it a shot, right? Again, multiple different strategies. If you never bunker rush, then Zergs know never to prepare for a bunker rush from you. You have to be able to do that at a high level. Also, cannon rushing. Also, I was going to say proxy hatches, but I don't think proxy hatch is a good build. So I don't think you need to practice that at a high level if you're a Zerg player. Zerg players everywhere is going, whew, wiping sweat off their forehead, going, all right, good. That's a hard one. That is a hard one to do. We've got a third racks coming up. We've got an Overlord parked here saying, hey, you've been taking your second gas, so it's not going to be a mech opening. Plus, you have a lot of Marines and medics here as I scouted with my Lings. So, how many mutas on the way? 6? I want to say 7, right? Not enough gas. There we go. 7. Now, we do have enough gas. Waiting on the minerals. Ooh, 8. And could we get 9 with this? Yes, we can get 9 with this larva. Okay, so 9 Mutalisks. Plus 1 attack getting started. No real surprise there either. Every time it is a lot of Mutalisks, we get a +1 attack. Sometimes armor, sometimes carapace, but most of the time +1 attack. Got a Comsat station. We've got mutas trying to group up here. They're pretty split out right now because of when they've been built. But this drone trying to avoid the Marines and medics coming across the map for a third base. I guess here at the 9 o'clock. Interesting choice there. You can choose where to expand. You don't always have to expand on a 4-player map to one of the other corners. You can take a third base. There you go. At the 9, at the 3, at the 12, 6, whatever you want. And is this enough? Yeah, I think this is enough Mutalisks to go ahead and take down this Marine ball. And RoyaL agrees. RoyaL's like, yeah, fair enough. Metabolic boost on the way. Look how much creep spread there is inside the main base. I love it. +1 attack. Not quite done for either the mutas or the Marines at this stage of the game. Speed's not even done for the Lings, but it's done before the Hive, so that should make Zerg players happy. And just committing, but no reinforcements coming up here from RoyaL. Okay, we took out that group, but this group is fully healthy here, especially after getting topped off by these medics. Check it out. Fully healthy. Oh, hang on a second. This guy's not. There you go. 40 HP. 39 is not enough. Queen's Nest here at 8.5 minutes. We've got a Hydroden on the way as well. So this is going to be, I want to say, lurkers. Are there lurkers already done here? Are we skipping lurkers? Only one sunken there. Only one safety sunken. Got a double starport here, so it is going to be an SK Terran, which is just Marines, medics, and science vessels, as well as fire bats. It is the ultimate in DPS and mobility. And a bunch of splash damage there, too, in the form of a Radiate. But Dark Swarm and Plague is its nemesis. So that's why you need a lot of science vessels in order to make the strategy work. And if you can't keep the science vessels alive, you're going to fail miserably against a good Zerg player. Lurker aspect is on the way. We're not skipping lurkers. We've got a science facility here. Again, no surprise for this SK Terran strategy that RoyaL is working on. Again, it does not mean it's going to be SK Terran for the entire game. You can transition into mech. I just posted a TVZ yesterday where there was a nice transition into mech. I'm not going to say who won, but it was a transition. Two evolution chambers. Marines do have their +1, but +1 infantry armor is not quite done yet. There you go. Full stack of mutas. This one's got 22 hit points. Let's see when he dies, shall we? Not dead yet. Oh, there you go. And dead. There is no way to target a Mutalisk who's low on HP when they're stacked up like this, but inevitably, the lowest HP Mutalisk dies first. Is there a trick to that I don't know about? I don't think there is, but that would be a good one for the Koreans. This week's sponsor is Still Pulls It. Check it out. Link in the description to the free app available for download on iPhone, as well as the website, which is also free. Social media platform focused around polling. We got StarCraft stuff out there. We got politics and current events and stuff too. So check it out. Everybody who downloads the app supports the channel monetarily for free, which is great. And also, check out the latest poll out there. I guarantee you'll find it interesting. Check it out. Again, link in the description to both of those things. Back to the game. RoyaL just marching across the map here like he owns the place, but sneaking a little bit of a group here into the third base location. Look at this. Boom. Hydralisk Egg into Lurkers on the ramp, but check it out. We do have Lurkers here. One sunken only. We have Lurker here. One Lurker here. Two Sunkens, Lings on the backside, Mutas on the backside, trying to clean it out, and clean it out they do. That was hard, but it's done. Oh, bypassing the Lurker. Agate didn't fully block the ramp. No, don't work on this. Get up here, kill some drones. RoyaL's like, what? I got up there? Oh, hang on a second. Hurry, guaranteed damage. Kill the extractor. I think we can do that before we die. No, we can't. Hang on a second. Yeah, these Lings and Mutas are going to clean it up, but we can take down Mutas and take down Lings. We can make the enemy hurt before we die. Yeah, I think RoyaL was surprised about getting up there. He was like, wait, what? I'm up here? He paused. Like he wasn't even sure what to do at that point there. So, Irradiate's done. We got Science Vessels. Are they already out? They are. Irradiate available? Yes, 2 Irradiates available on both of these Science Vessels. The Mutas are like, oh, I don't like that. Let's get out of here. Lings dying all over the place. Nidus at the third, no real surprise. Sunkens down, but they did their job at preventing the Marines getting inside the natural base or the main base. Dying in the service of the Overmind is no shame. That is a principle of Zerg and every other thing, right? Protoss have the same thing. It's like laying down your life in service to Ire. Terran says laying down your life in service to the Emperor or to whatever, I guess. Raiders. Wow, look at this trap here. Not a trap, but just burrowing into the Lurkers here. Wow. Red Marines spill red blood, as every other Marine does. Consume is on the way. This is Soma looking so good right now. Consume's not done yet. Adrenal's not done yet. Imagine what devastation can be wrought upon the Terran army once those resources are available. Just by resources, I guess I mean abilities? Yeah. 105 to 77 supply in favor of RoyaL. 61 to 42 workers, but again, Dark Swarm is the equalizer. Plague, also the equalizer. Well, look at this army here. We got 1-1 on them. We got 2-2 in production. We got a scan saying, what's at the natural base? Lurkers? Don't like that very much. Dark Swarm, not yet, but Consume is done. So there is Dark Swarm there. Just as a matter of course, just assume there is Dark Swarm at the entrance to every one of the bases of Soma. I think we need dropships at this point, right? We're still making Science Vessels. We're scouting up the right side, making sure there's not a weird fourth base we don't know about. Is it 3 base? 2? Almost a 3 base here. RoyaL taking a third base at the 6 o'clock. And trying to harass the third base of the Zerg player as much as he can. There are 2 Lurkers underneath this Overlord. And again, why are they under the Overlord? Because you cannot target Lurkers with a Science Vessel unless the Overlord is gone. So wasting an Irradiate on an Overlord to get underneath is a win for the Zerg player. Again, this trick is very, very common, and it's a good one. You need to know so many tricks to compete at this level of StarCraft, man. So 3 base to 3 base, and look at this vision. Marine here, Marine here. Everything's good. Plague in production now, too. I mean, the vision's good, but the fact that Plague is almost done, not good. Oh, we can red versus blue it, but it's still red here. So it's hard to see when red Marines have been plagued, but I'll do my best to check it out and research it and find it. We have siege mode on the way. Speaking of research, siege mode in production. And Hydra meta, I think. We have Hydras here. Hydra upgrades coming in as well. Not Ultralisk. Going to be Hydra, Lurker, Crackling, and Defiler. Just tossing off irradiates on big ticket items like, well, Defilers right now. Lurkers too, a good one. Ultralisks, but no Ultras like I said. It's just going to be Hydras. It's just going to be Lurkers. It's just going to be don't fight Hydras inside Dark Swarm and... Okay, Lurkers, yeah, dummy. Come on, Roy. You're better than this. Maybe not today. Sometimes I cast games and the players are not quite better than this. But I think RoyaL is today, man. We have an armory coming in here too, but we're not lifting the racks. Is that +3? Yeah, we got +3 on the way for these Marines. So it's not going to be a factory transition yet, but again, you can do it even after getting 3/3 4-year Marines. It's just a weird time to do it. Yeah, Dark Swarm, Hydra versus Marine. This is why Hydra meta is very popular now after being discovered and popularized like 18 months ago or 2 years ago. I don't remember the first time I cast one on this channel. I think it was summertime, so it was either like a year ago or 2. I don't know. Nice Plague. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Hydras versus Marines when they're under Dark Swarm or versus Plague Marines, and that is a win. Also because Hydras are good at sniping down science vessels, much better than Ultras are. Anyway, did we irradiate? Okay, radiating the Defiler Mech. Is that a Hydra? No, not at all. Look at the Plague. Ooh, look, it's hard to see, but you can see tiny little clumps. Tiny, tiny little clumps. You do have vehicle weapons on the way because if it's Hydras, you need tanks. You don't need to abandon Marines, but you need siege tanks to handle the Hydralisks, especially inside Dark Swarm. So we have tanks in production, 2 at a time. We have fire bats. Again, splash damage, a good answer to Dark Swarm. Stuff inside it. We have upgrades for the mech. We got 164 to 107 supply here for the Terran player. 4th base coming up right side, and it is still a 3-basing Zerg. 4th base is done. Here it's a minerals-only base, but check this out, man. RoyaL, naked expanding at the 3s. Got map control. Ooh, popping down a science vessel. Was it plagued? It doesn't even need to be plagued. Hydra DPS is that good. And look at this. Is it Hydra versus Marine inside Dark? They're both inside Dark Swarm. Oh, Fire Bats forcing retreat. Look at that. Fire Bats inside Dark Swarm. Splash registers. Direct damage does not. And look at this. Siege tanks. Oh, catching a plague. Killing the Defiler that caught them. We have 4 Plague siege tanks right now. A Plague on the science vessels and the Marines. Plague is everywhere. No. But 178 to 117 supply. Insane advantage for RoyaL, but Dark Swarm and Plague again are the massive equalizers. We have 2 Fire Bats and a Medic. We got Stim available. 3/3 Fire Bats will clean this up. And they do. As one does. Dark Swarm going up a ramp here. Just another Plague. Still, it's a 60 supply lead from RoyaL, but how do we handle this? Siege tanks. The siege tanks, did we repair them? No. RoyaL repairs his units. He even does restoration sometimes on his science vessels when they've been plagued, but I didn't see restoration come through the production tab. Okay, but the Fire Bats are doing the work. No siege tanks required, just Fire Bats here, dude. 6 kills on that Fire Bat. Dead now, but 6 kills on a Fire Bat. If every Fire Bat had 6 kills, Terran would never lose a game. Catching an Irradiate again. I want to see it was a Defiler. The only target here is basically Defilers. I don't think I see any Lurkers here, but look at the siege tanks. Look at the number of siege tanks. More importantly, check it out. Oh, this is good stuff. I think RoyaL's going to win this game, man. 198 to 114 supply. Look at the siege tank positioning here from RoyaL too. He already has +1. Oh, Metasynaptic Node on the way, but I don't know. I think Soma's in a lot of trouble. Expanding 12 o'clock, good, but check it out. We're checking top right for a possible expansion location here. And just siege tanks shelling everything. Dematrixing a plagued siege tank. Always excellent. Consuming lings. Consume is good, man, but not when there are this many tanks on the field. Look at this. Not even touching the siege tanks. Getting a plague off, sure. But it's a double supply advantage here from RoyaL. This is how you defeat Hydra meta. Fire bats, siege tanks, 3/3 fire bats, +2 attack on the tanks. Not here yet, but it will be soon. Dude, under 100 supply from Soma. I know you're an ASL champion, man, but I don't know if you can come back from this deficit. Incredible plays here from RoyaL. Look at the macro, look at the expansion timings. There's a plague. But can we still take down these Hydras? Not on high ground, not with a mischance. Ow. All right, we got Mutas now, trying to snipe down Plague Science Vessels. Science Vessel dead. Plague Tanks getting killed here too. No more Plague Tanks. These Mutas getting irradiated as well. Good target for the irradiate. This is a crazy good game, but I think RoyaL is going to come out on top here. Look at the bank. Look at the supply count. And I know every single person that's like, man, you can't handle Dark Swarm and Plague. It's impossible. Play like RoyaL, guys. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, this is how you do it. I don't know if I've ever seen a Zerg player come back from a 195 to 99 supply count before. I'm not sure that I ever have. Look at this. RoyaL doesn't even care. He's not even retreating these guys. He's just like, whatever. You can't kill these tanks. Look at these guys trying to roll into the tanks. You need to drop on this. This is too many tanks to just be like, we're going to run into them. We have Dark Swarm. Derp. No, not enough. It's not enough. Look at these Hydras come in. Dead, dead. Yeah, sniping some Plague Science Vessels, though. Dead on the way out. And I think that's it. I think we're done. I don't know that Soma can at all hold here. Again, Dark Swarm Lurker, pretty fantastic. But I don't know what Soma's doing, man. We just killed, like, 2 siege tanks. I mean, okay, that was pretty good. Two siege tanks for, like, 10 lings is pretty good trades. Plague, Scourge connections, 2 Science Vessels going down. Lurkers inside Dark Swarm against Plagued Marines. Cannot engage. He's trying to reposition the tanks in a more friendly position to actually kill a base, which he hasn't done yet. This is just medic? Oh, it's just medic. Man, Soma's plagues today are otherworldly good. They are crazy impressive, but it's just not enough. I mean, I guess RoyaL doesn't have a ton of gas. Got under 1,000 anyway. Man, at this point, I would just be making tanks nonstop. He's making them 2 at a time. He's continuing to get those upgrades. He's got the +2. He's getting the +3. Siege tank in range of the hatchery. Got 2 kills. It's been plagued, so it has like 2 hit points. Lurker Spine takes it out. So pushing on this is hard, but preventing the Zerg player from expanding. Very good. And I think that's it. I think Soma's just like, chat, GG. Yep, that's it. Was RoyaL able to push up here? No, but he was gosh darn containing Soma as hard as he could. This base was going to die. There just didn't need to be another base here from RoyaL. What do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bases. The Zerg player has 4. Great. I have siege tanks. They have +2. He's dead. I have science vessel. The cost efficiency is through the roof. Great. The Zerg player's also dead. That's it. Sometimes you don't actually have to push in and kill your opponent before they die. And sure, might somebody be a little bit more stubborn about it and try to last, but come on. Ridiculous, I'd say. So, GG's, man. 170,000 points from RoyaL, 149,000 from Soma. Soma was looking good, but those tanks came out and suddenly the score flipped entirely. Outproducing, outkilling. Well, outproducing, getting outkilled. Structures raised, negligible. This outspend. Look at that. Look at Soma. Look at Soma barely being able to outspend the Terran player. Actually getting outspent by the Terran player by 500 resources. Brutality. Absolute brutality. All right. Well, that's a great game from the Terran, dude. I mean, this is what you do. He goes ahead, scouts out, sees, oh, okay, it's going to be Hydras. Quick, second factory, siege mode in production, make 2 tanks at a time, get them fire bats, get them irradiates. You're going to lose stuff, expand, control the map, throttle the Zerg player dies, GG. And that's it. So that's fantastic. And that is going to be it for me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.